The rebranding of SafuuX to Vulcan Blockchain. The move from SafuuX to Vulcan was not just a genius idea. In many people's eyes, it was actually a must, as Safu and SafuuX was surrounded by enormous controversy. In this video, we're gonna dig into why. We will discuss everything about the Vulcan blockchain, what it is, the team behind it, and what makes it special. So make sure you keep watching till the end. Every project that will be launched on Vulcan is instantly a DeFi protocol because Vulcan has a core auto-rebasing technology inherited from its native coin, VUL. Vulcan will also have a fire pit burn mechanism to reward the community for its commitment. Brian Legend and 3 other co-founders aim to be transparent in all areas as they strive to be a blockchain that's built for the community and by the community. Vulcan is also trying to be environmentally focused as they use a proof of authority consensus, which is a method that gives a small and designated number of blockchain actors the power to validate transactions or interactions with the network. We'll review this consensus later in our video. Aiming for transparency through a DAO voting structure. Vulcan is designed to be transparent in all areas of the blockchain. They seek to keep the community up to date and informed on everything happening, so they've implemented a DAO voting structure for all governance token holders to vote on Vulcan improvement proposals. Vulcan Blockchain will be transitioning to a DAO voting structure throughout the first quarter of 2023 to encourage community engagement and give power to the people to help forge Vulcan's future in DeFi. In a DAO, the community determines decision-making and direction setting through proposals and voting. This allows for a more decentralized and community-driven approach to managing the organization compared to traditional models where executives, committees, or boards govern. The idea of restructuring the Vulcan blockchain as a DAO is a great move as it will allow the project to create a more decentralized and open-source network. This means that the success and growth of the blockchain will be determined by the community, holders, and investors rather than by a central authority. This will help to ensure the long-term success and sustainability of the project. Holders of the Vulcan Governance Token, which they are now calling GVUL, will be able to propose a Vulcan improvement proposal. The community members' primary goal will be to review incoming proposals, which will be handled on a monthly basis. There will be a set supply of governance tokens that will match the initial supply of VUL tokens at the launch of the mainnet. These governance tokens will not rebase. Therefore, their set supply makes them deflationary. This governance token will only offer the utility of voting rights, but they say that they may give it additional functionality in the future. Let's take a look at the new fire pit. Brian and his colleagues have implemented a burn mechanism to reduce the overall supply of coins and maintain sustainability. This fire pit aims to reduce the circulating supply of VUL tokens, which is reflective of the volume of transactions on the blockchain. What makes the fire pit different from a standard burn mechanism is that the fire pit is also auto-rebasing alongside all other wallets. This means that the fire pit's balance increases every 15 minutes with each epoch, regardless of transaction volume. The community has been calling on Brian to offer some more clarity about this fire pit mechanism, considering all the controversy surrounding the Safu fire pit, which we're sure will come as the project matures. Reviewing the new VUL token. With a new name for the new blockchain, they, of course, made a new coin symbol, the VUL token. This name change was implemented before the smart contract was deployed. Therefore, there will be no changes to the previous tokenomics. That means the holders' balances and earnings will remain the same. The only change is in the coin symbols, switching from SFX to VUL. Only SFX will equal 1 VUL at the launch of mainnet on January the 20th. Until the launch of mainnet, those who sacrificed Safu or other tokens for VUL are able to check their balances by logging into your wallet address to the sacrifice checker. Later, they will receive the number of VUL coins in your wallet that matches the SFX balance. Vulcan Blockchain will implement a 5% transaction fee structured as follows: 4% to the fire pit and 1% into the fixed flex component. Diving deeper into the proof of authority of Vulcan Blockchain. The node holders play a crucial role within Vulcan's proof of authority blockchain ecosystem. Light nodes elect which full nodes will participate in consensus. Consensus is a fancy way to say validating transactions that come through on the blockchain that create new blocks. Together, light nodes and full nodes work to ensure the security and reliability of this decentralized network. They're also announcing a grant program. Vulcan Blockchain announced the launch of a Vulcan Developer Grants program to accelerate the growth of the Vulcan ecosystem. This program is designed to provide individuals and teams with access to funding, technical support, and some community resources. What's better about this grant program is that it's non-dilutive, which means that they're not taking any ownership over the intellectual property or team. They fund up to a maximum of $100,000, and this funding is made in VUL tokens. So if you have an idea or project that fits into one of these categories – decentralized applications, protocol development, infrastructure and tooling, community building and education, research and development – then the Vulcan team will review applications and provide feedback. To apply for this grant program, visit the Vulcan Blockchain website. Finally, the team behind the Vulcan Blockchain. The first part of the team is 00XY Labs, which is a development company. They took the members from SafuuX, so Brian and his team formed a corporation which has grown into a legitimate company. Forming 00XY Labs will allow them to allocate more resources for the growth and development of proposals and opportunities. Also, the formation of 00XY Labs will attract even more partnerships with traditional investors and corporations in the future. We know that this is a lot of information, so let us sum it up. They have now taken SafuuX, made it the Vulcan blockchain, separated it entirely from Safu, and made it even more decentralized, so there's much less controversy and FUD. Now with 00XY Labs, there are no more individuals in control, which is really what crypto is all about. In the next few weeks, Brian will release some more information about nodes, some Skyway partnerships, a new DEX, and much more. So make sure you subscribe to Crypto Talk to be the first to receive these updates and news. Thanks for watching.